Utoto tsuratsura ga kita. Your sleepy witch has descended from the stars. Hello, hello, starshines. It is I, your Saturnian star color shape, Sleepy Solariga, here to soothe your hearts, help grant your wishes, review your media. Ikari. Hi, Unhappy. Hi, Ikari. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Lilty. Hi, Zaku. Hi, Grim. You forgot your homework. I forgive you. I can't hear this music. Hold on, it's bothering me. Is this... Okay. Well, I didn't mean to make it that loud. Is that too loud? Free watching. Full-size Sleepy. It is. It's full-size Sleepy. I was tiny. I was teeny over here. You know, Ikari, I'm sorry. You actually weren't the earliest. I'm sorry. Unhappy on YouTube took your spot on there. But you were first on Twitch. You were first on Twitch. It's true. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was weird. I saw Unhappy in the YouTube pre-chat and I was like, that's not Ikari. Unhappy won on YouTube. Ikari was first on Twitch. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Happy Monday, Starshines, or Tuesday for some of you. Happy beginning of March. What is second place? If not first place for losers. Ooh. Ooh. The streak at the same time jump scared me. Nice streaks. Triple digits. Wilty big streak. You couldn't do your homework in time, so I definitely won't see the number of media reviews go without explanation. That's good. That's good. I definitely won't be counting how many submissions I have right now and then comparing it with later. Absolutely not. I love when Wilty turns in his homework while I'm streaming. It actually tickles me so much. It tickles me so much. What did you guys do for the rest of today since I saw you earlier? What? Do I like your profile picture? Let me see. It's so teeny on my screen. Let me go look at it. That's cute. You forgot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes the brain be forgetting. What is brain? When I sat down to do the presentation and make the slides, I was like, oh, I actually did a little bit more than I thought, considering I've been out of commission. Like, hold on. I didn't loop my BGM. That's the problem. That's why I was like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? See, brain fart. I put in a new BGM and then immediately forget to loop it. I saw it looks really, really good. He looks happy. He looks so happy in there. It's very cute. Well done. You did not flub with your homework. Don't worry. You didn't put your name. Well, you know, Ikari, then we'll know it's yours. Although I probably would have been able to tell. Did you put your name in? Okay, I see. I didn't read your homework. I just looked at the submission. Okay. Okay, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. Hi, Rabu! Hi, Rabu. It's my wife. Get that tarot. Get that fluffing tarot. Kick his butt. Kick his booty. 7 of Cups. That's just Libra things. That's just Libra things. Like, on the daily. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I have a teeny tiny bit of coffee left over from this morning when I streamed. It didn't taste as good, but it's still good. Ayo! Grandmother 20? Nice. I wish you could have VIP on YouTube, but congratulations anyway. Only 3 hours of memes. No.
Smoking drugs.
Just fix it.
Smoking drugs. Just fix it.
I know I said it on Discord and social media, but I want to say it again. Thank you for streaming Spoken For. I don't know how to feel about it or what to say. It feels really weird. That's a big... Robo, no! No! I lost her. Hi, Yama Yama. I miss my wife, chat. I miss her a lot. Luna lost her job. Off to the void. It's actually not called me for once that I have to remod. Pia pia. I give the head pats. Come and give it the ghost. Justice. The Justice Arcana, one of my favorites. I give the head pats around here. 11 hours of memes. What are you gonna do with all those? What are you gonna do with all those? What you gonna do with all those memes? All those memes. I can't think of anything to rhyme with memes. Oh no. Sleepy boy. Sleepybot better get used to hearing about BL. Sleepybot's a coward. I want to hear about your BL. Okay, let me remod you. There we go. Yeah, we all the way. I love seeing the emo on screen. Yuri all the way. Yip, yip, yippity yip. Yip, yip, yippity yap. Hi, Kami-tan.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
You just bypass the system. Sing? I haven't sang in a while. I should sing something someday, eventually. Puff Puff. Mrs. Puff. Sing me a song. Luna did roll a 1, yeah. Thank you, Wolf. I'm very, question mark? Question mark? We're all trying to get to the void. We're all trying to get to the void. Simi us all. So many strands. Work? No, I wholeheartedly agree. I actually concur. Work, I didn't do as much work as I wanted to today. Bleh. And then I found out that I missed the pre-order. Welcome, welcome, welcome on invaders! Hello, unhinged gremlins! Hi, buds! Thank you so very, very much for the raid! If you don't know me, I'm Sleepy of Your Sleepy Witch. Today we are doing my media review, which I do at the end/beginning of month. So this is about February. But for now, we're just kind of yip-yapping, catching up. I hope you had a wonderful stream. You guys are playing The Witcher 3. Love The Witcher. Love The Witcher. What'd you eat, Yama Yama? Hug the raiders. Snack the raiders. Pet the raiders. Borga. Borga. Snack on the raiders. I mean, no, of course not. Make sure you do some good after stream care, okay? If you need to raid and run, that is more than okay. But you're also welcome to chill with us. As long as they're not sheep, no lamb. Duel the raiders, that's Saribot. That's not a raider. No, that is absolutely no problem. Please get some good rest. Thank you so very, very much for the lurk. I'll pet the readers, but not YouTube chat. I would pet YouTube chat if I could. That's not fair, Grim. I need you to give me like 500 more watch hours for YouTube partner. Okay, I need like 3,000. So, chop chop. You could make it happen. Be the hero. Be the change you want to see in the world. I'm just kidding. Someday I'll get to head pat you on YouTube chat. Unfair. Unfair. On it, yep. I know you are. Yeah, the old coffee is not good, but I'm still gonna drink it. This is how you... That's not a raider. That's not a... You guys are... Who are you fighting? I'm like 70 alternative accounts. I tuck you in, sweetest of dreams, mwah, on your forehead. No bed bug shall bite. No bed bug shall bite. Or I shall slay them. I already know what you're planning. No, I don't. No, I don't. Why would I know what you're planning? What does this mean? What does this mean? What was I going to talk about before media review? I'm not actually sure. We talked about spoken for. We talked about work. I didn't do a whole lot today. I still wish we can have YouTube chat on screen. Question mark? That's not a raider either. That's a Cuddy. Battle of the brain rot. I'm ready for this Sakuga duel animation between the battle of the brain rot. I shall once I have money for a widget I'm looking at. I gotta wait till I get paid. Which means I extra have to work. Bye. Bye, Yama! Mods have no power here. It's true. It's true. You call it the cutest magnet. Oh my gosh. Okay, call me stepping up. Call me stepping up. Willy Cuddy accept. Oh no. Rigged. Rigged. Are you weak because you're Yama, or are you Yama because you're weak? You're not weak, Yama. You just got your strength back recently. You have to power up again. You know? You're not weak. You're just not, you're still regaining strength after recovery. And same here, just wait till I'm back at strength. They won't know what's coming. They won't know what hit them. They won't know. How would they know? Don't duel me on YouTube! Yola. You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. combo blasted
Now stand
me.
aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've heard worse.
You lie.
Oh my goodness. Holy duels indeed. They just need to get it out of their system. Oh my gosh, now they're dueling more over here on YouTube. Like, they're just feeling violence today. I don't know what to say about it. This is it. This is the stream. So many blue-yellow duels. Blubber.
Mother, I crave violence.
Yeah. That's all y'all right now. What is happening? I don't know. I also had a nosebleed like 5 minutes before stream, which is unfortunate. I hope it doesn't start again. Duel the stream. Where is your boy?
Smoking.
Y'all?
Fix it.
They just crave violence. Somebody help. I guess the boy fall out. Oh no. Not the boy fall out. More bot. Oh my gosh. Get him, sleepy bot. Never mind. This is because you don't want to hear about our BL. The answer might have been eaten. Yeah, because there's so many. Holy crap. I won't forget to collect homework. Don't worry, Grim. But now that you mention it, we could start on homework. We could start on homework. Finally. Y'all were the ones fighting. Okay. Movie day. It do be. Welcome to our monthly media in review. What? If you haven't been here before, media review is where at the end of / beginning of the next month, I talk about the media that I consumed for the prior month. So today I'm talking about anything I watched, played, read, etc. in February. Even though I was a log in February. I actually did more than I thought. Guys! Please! Just let me do the intro to media review. Then you could go back to dueling. Hello, Eggman. Yeah, I'm lost again. So, and then when I'm done with, oh my gosh, when I'm done with my presentation about what I did during the rest of the month, I will go over your homework because about a week before this, I always put out a Google form questionnaire where you can tell me about what you did over the past month. I tend to keep it to things that were new to me, not always, but usually. You don't need to do that. It doesn't have to be things you liked, it could be things you disliked. And I open it up to the Discord waiting room as well. You can come talk to me for 5 to 10 minutes, or 10 to 15, or what have you. I think it's 10 to 15. About whatever you want, whatever you did. When I'm done, I do go through who filled out the form first, but filling out the form is not necessary for this. Even if you don't fill out the form, you can still come talk to me if you so wish. Or I can just read your answers as well if you aren't comfortable being in voice chat. I'm just doing the intro to media review. I need to streamline it. I need to streamline it. Shout you out at the end of your at the end of my presentation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're redonkulous. You silly Billy. Hold on. I'm fixing something in my OBS. There we go. Bitch, I'm him. I see Cuddy in the waiting room already. Alrighty. Starting off strong with TV, films, anime, what have you. So, in the month of February, I watched Weapons, Iron Lung, and the reboot pilot of Scrubs. Yeah! I watched some things. Iron Lung! I don't know why I thought of a commercial, but I don't know what. Loved Scrubs back in the day. Of course I had to check out the pilot. Iron Lung. I shall know, spoiler. We'll do it how we usually do it. So, first up, we have the film Weapons, which is a mystery horror film. When all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanished on the same night at exactly the same time, which, if I remember correctly, was 2:17 a.m., a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. And I didn't want to choose a scary picture for the picture that I use, so I just picked one of this kid at the window. Weapons was a very I suppose it's good that it wasn't what I was expecting. It's good that it wasn't what I was expecting. Honestly, I was really posing. I was really intrigued by the premise and just the image of all the children leaving their homes running the same exact way. I was really intrigued by the premise. It's just it's interesting imagery. It definitely gets your attention. I will say, I found myself very frustrated by the first half of the film. After we get the initial premise out in there. But that's because, I did not find a lot of the main cast enjoyable. Which maybe they were not meant to be, honestly. Maybe they were not meant to be enjoyable, so that is also fair. Yeah. They were, no spoilers, of course, but they sure made it a hard first half of the film before things, yeah, me too. They sure did make it a time to watch the first half of the film before the plot started picking up more. I did like the film. I did like the film quite a bit. It's always hard to talk about it without spoilers. I really enjoyed the cinematography in particular. There was just something about it that a lot of the integral shots and ones that were meant to evoke feeling in you were just done very well. Did I like the wig work? Yeah. Loved the wig work. Wonk. And I can fully say that it definitely went somewhere I wasn't expecting. It actually intrigued me even more. I would have loved to learn more about what was going on. But the horror film, you're never gonna get all the answers. And for my ass who loves world building, I'm just like, man, I just want to explore this more. Actually, tell me more. I would like to learn more, please. But that meant that it did a good job of hooking me and interesting me. Gaining my interest, rather. True. True. You can. Media review has you thinking you should be watching more stuff if you would like to. Oh, really? I would be interested in watching that, perhaps. I would be interested in that. I ended up liking it more than I thought, just because I tend to be like... it's hard with horror films. I feel like... because they can be something that I find difficult to get a good balance in. But I love horror films. This did a good job. I wasn't really like scared, but then again, I'm not usually a person who gets scared of horror films. Easily startled though. They did a good job cultivating a tense atmosphere, which I like. You've typed on Twitch. I know. It's meant to be on YouTube and it won't show it again. But overall, I would say I did like Weapons. It was a good watch. It definitely kept me on my toes once things started happening. Just kind of like, what? Because, you know, your brain always tries to fill in, like, oh, this is what's going to happen, or that's what's going to happen. It definitely kept me on my toes, where I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Which I love. I love when a film manages to do that. And I'm just like, I could not tell you until I see it. I love it when things actually manage to do that. I'm just like, okay, nice. I gotta take you for a ride. Okay. Go off. Next, we have Iron Lung, which is based on the 2022 indie game, and we actually played it before. It follows a convict piloting a ramshackle submarine through an ocean of blood on a desolate moon, searching for resources to save humanity after a cataclysmic event. This is the one, the only Markiplier the movie. Just kidding. It is a movie by Markiplier, starring Markiplier. People either really loved or really hated Iron Lung, it seems. With little in between. There were some people that liked the film for what it was. And there's some people who just liked it because of Mark, which is fair. And then a lot of, you know... Oh, yeah, I would love to hear about that, Grim. It was a bit longer than people were expecting. And definitely a slow burn. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's why he was in the hospital a billion times. Markiplier'ing. I really enjoyed Iron Lung. There were a lot of really subtle things that were easy to miss. Or just like overwhelming at the same time. That really added to the atmosphere. When I mentioned like cultivating a tense atmosphere, Iron Lung really cranked that up to 1100, as it should, because that is exactly how the game played. And I've heard a lot of back and forth about like, oh, what's the line between a good adaptation and just like making your own thing instead. I do feel like this was a good adaptation of the game, while adding original new things to it. Hello? I would say it's pretty faithful to the game, and the things that were added, the things that Mark created for the film, for his character, fit right into the universe with me. If I had any sort of critique without spoilery things, it would be... I tucky cutty in. It would be almost at like, I wish, You know, I don't even know if I could say that. I changed my mind. I'm not even gonna say that because I changed my mind. I feel like Iron Lung is best experienced together. So whether you watched the film first or played the game first, I feel like you should experience the other as well. So if you watch the movie but haven't played the game, I feel like it's a good idea to play the game. If you played the game, I feel like it's a good idea to watch the movie. If you liked it, of course. If you didn't like it, then you're just gonna get a lot of similar things. The movie's a lot more intense than the game in general. Which you just kind of need to do for the direction that Mark went with it. But I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. Hello, my name is Markiplier. Ooh, the sound mixing in the first showing you went to. Oh, I'm glad it was fixed. And even if you don't like Iron Lung, even if you don't like Markiplier, there's something to be said about seeing it just to appreciate a passion project, an art project, and like someone really putting their all into something and you being able to tell that it was curated with such care. That's always something that I love to see, love to nurture. Especially as someone who does who has passion projects of their own, just not as a big scale. But he really stepped out of his comfort zone, really stepped out of everything that he'd done and known up to this point. And I think it was such a great venture for him. Yeah, and he did so much by himself, learning to do so much by himself. Of course, he had a fantastic team with him as well. But the dedication, the passion, the care, this was definitely like a passionate art project. And I think even if you don't know or care for Markiplier, even if you don't know or care for Iron Lung, I just think it deserves a watch just for like what it is, even outside of like, oh, it's Markiplier, or oh, it's a game I like. Ooh, theater problem. I had no idea. When this is on streaming services or when it is available for purchase, I would love to make it a movie night in the Stellarium as well. And then we have... Oof. Got a little busy, sorry. The reboot of Scrubs, which I've labeled Scrubs 2026. I've only watched the pilot episode. I think they did release the whole season, 9 episodes or something. I agree. I really hope it does. Oh my gosh, wait, that's closest comparison. Eagle! Okay. Of course, this is nostalgia bait. You know, so many things get reboots, remakes, and all that, but I actually liked this. Maybe it's because I have a super soft spot for Scrubs, and you know, sometimes being the oh, I don't have reference, that's a thing, can be kind of cloying and annoying, but I didn't feel that with this. I just had a good time. I don't know if it'll grate on me as I watch the season, but definitely, at least for the pilot, my heart was so warm. My heart was so full. I laughed, and it got it also even managed to get that tense, I said tense again, that cringe feeling that you get when something happens in Scrubs where you're just oh my god, ah! I got some of that. We got bromance, of course we got bromance. Love them. The Scrubs dance begin Fortnite.
Just fix it.
Hi, Riz. Malcolm in the middle. That's true. That's true. I didn't even go to my second image for this. Oh my gosh. I really enjoyed the pilot. I really enjoyed the pilot, and I'm looking forward to watching more of it. It definitely tickled my fancy and was like, yay, Scrubs! Another thing that's cool, this isn't a spoiler for what's in the pilot, is is they actually recreated in its entirety the Sacred Heart set. I saw a video on YouTube of Zach Braff like giving a tour, and they did like, holy crap, like they did such a good job. And he was talking about how it was making him like nostalgic and emotional. He's like, I thought they would recreate like the cafeteria, like 60-75% of it, but no, they did the whole thing, and it feels like I'm right there again. And they put so much care into that. Again, I'm talking about, I love how people put like care into something. You can really tell it shines through with respect and care to like the original thing. And just seeing the cast reunited, it was like and like they had talked about somewhere about how getting back together is like a warm hug, and I'm just like, I'm so soft for it, please. Brain happy and getting jiggy with it. Exactly. So I'll definitely be watching more of it. I had a good time with it. It might not be a perfect reboot. That's hard to ask for and impossible to expect. But for what it is, I had a great time. I love the sillies. I love seeing my sillies again. And I look forward to what shenanigans they're going to get up to now, so much later. How long has it been? I don't even know. We've really grown up together. It's crazy. Really crazy. Enjoy your foodie cuddy. More snack. Right? I agree, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy! Ah! Okay, so what did I play? What did I play over the past month while in February? Not a whole lot. As we know, I spent a majority of it in and out of the hospital, so I didn't even really stream. Didn't really play anything. But we have a couple things. I refreshed the homework form and saw something. Any hoozles? Hey, I give the head pats around here. I'm sorry, Quilty. I don't mean to call you out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Hello?
And out of applesauce. And cheese sticks shingle. I'm checking which key is for the car. Car emoji. It'll be back.
Car emoji. I'll be back. Oh my gosh. It's still not the correct person in the jar. Wait a second. Wait, no, never mind. I don't know how to fix the jar. I'll have to check StreamerBot. I'll have to check my... Oh! Somebody in the jar. I don't know who's in the jar. No! God, the remind was a snack. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Let me just... Where even is it? Where even is... The UI for StreamerBot changed. I don't know where it is anymore. Everyone see Cuddy. Okay, here it is. Keep shaking Cuddy in the jar. It's true. She deserves... I'm just kidding. Did it change the thing? Hi, Hydrate. Thank you so very, very much for the follow. Welcome on in. You got jarred for... Oh my gosh. You know what? I will hydrate. Right on cue. I'll survive at least until the end of the stream, hopefully. Maybe we'll shake all the brain rot. I don't know. There's a lot in there.
What drink?
My drink?
Unshrimping it is. I have water and a little bit of coffee left from this morning. That's my drink. I'm looking at the sub action. Is this not? Hold on. Before we move, we're gonna since ad break soon, we're gonna do this live. Hold on. Let's go to the jar. Fluff it. We'll do it live. Okay, I don't know why the target. Okay. Browser target. Why are you not grabbing? Did Twitch change this? Hold on. You are my sugar rush. Hold on. I'm making sure. Target. Oh my gosh. Edit the sub action. Target user profile image. This should be it. This should be the same thing. I guess I'll just save it and see. Oh, I'll see if it works. Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
No!
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
It's silly, Cody. Why? I don't understand. Wait. No. It's correct. It's correct. It's correct. Why is it doing that? It was like that last stream too. I might have to. For now, enjoy your ad break. Welcome back from your ad break. I hope you drank some water, maybe stretched your bones. Why is Kermit not gay?
Everybody shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Okay, fine, I will. Rude as hell. No, tell me how you really feel, Kami. Tell me how you really feel. Ikari! I was trying to fix it while during the ad break, and I just don't think it's gonna go. I might have to reinstall StreamerBot, I don't know. No, you're awesome. Uno card, Uno reverse. How dare you? How dare you? And how dare you? I head pat you. You can't hide it behind trivia. Right. Yatta! Hello?
If you must ask how I really feel, then I'd like for Sleepy to continue yapping. She is very entertaining and I love to hear her talk about things she likes.
No! Don't compliment me. I can't. No, now I wanna hide. What the hecky? I wanna hide. I wanna hide. I wanna hide. I wanna hide. I'm scared. Well, thank you. You could save up for, bouncy ball with that though, but thank you. Kachiakuta! No, I don't. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't compliment me. Okay, I'm just gonna move on before I get too flustered. What the heck? Video games. Video James. I played eugenics and started Romeo as a dead man. Video James. Yeah, I know that's you. Goatman. Goatman, please. Save me. We did stream eugenics one time. Might again. So eugenics is a tactics roguelite from the mind of Binding of Isaac. Welcome to Boone County, where each day you'll assemble a team from your ever-growing house and outfit your cats with class-specific colors. Send your mutant feline squad clawing through adventures of turn-based battles that demand careful positioning, wild power combos, and environmental shenanigans. Cats. Cats. You breed the cats. You equip the cats. You send the cats on adventures. The things kick your butt because they're annoying. I haven't played too much of it yet. I do need to play more. I've only played it a little bit off and on because it was frustrating me. That's okay, Bubble. If you do get some sleep, I hope you get very good rest. I love you very much. Please. I would love to yap about it with you, but we can always do that another time. If you can sleep, please sleep. I love you so much. That's my wife. Meow. So I do really like Mugenics. It has a fun, satisfying gameplay loop, but it also frustrates me as someone who just wants to be good at game. Capital letters. And it can be hard to be good at game. It takes, sometimes things are out of your control and it can be frustrating, but that's how it works. And I do want to play more of it. I need better cats. I need more cats. I need to breed cats. I need adventures. I have lost a number of runs and lost my cats, which is sad. Yeah. But if that's the sort of game that you find interesting, tactics, roguelite, if you just like Edmund McMillan's brain and his weird shit, I would recommend Eugenics. My favorite is when I get a cat whose voice line goes, "I have been hit." He goes, "I have been hit," instead of like, "Meow!" And it just, It just makes me laugh. The soundtrack goes way harder than it should. Like, the music for this is so ridiculous, but so catchy, and just... They've also had, on YouTube, some of the performers, like, performing them live. And there's a lot of, like, crooning, old-timey feel. As you're going through the different stages, it'll be, like, instrumental, and then when you get to the boss fight, the instrumental ramps up and the vocals kick in. It's very hype, and it gets stuck in my head. Like I still say to Shoyo, bad dad kitty, bad kitty. It just gets stuck in my head. And then sometimes I have to play it to get it stuck out of my head. And then I started Romeo as a Dead Man, which is... oh my gosh. If you are a fan of Grasshopper Manufacturer... Hello?
Be stale aria. If only I could write an aria. You might want to check the stats of homework, but I might talk for I have a spoon and fork.
Oh.
It's finally March. And my voice feels parched. I go back to feeding, but I'll still be yapping.
Yippee cuddy yapping! Thank you for the rhymes, Cuddy. What am I gonna see when I check homework? I'm scared. Okay, refresh. Ikari, what is this? Why do you have 2 homeworks now? What did you do? What the hecky? What is this? No! The only difference in the names is one has the prayer emoji and one doesn't. What did you do, Sport? I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm on my way. I'm bringing the ship around. Let's go back to the Stellarium. Oh my gosh. Okay. Romeo's a Dead Man. It's a Grasshopper Manufacturer game. A Suda51 game. Love Suda51. You may know some of his other works. You may not. Like Lollipop Chainsaw, No More Heroes. My internet. Hold on, it's dying. Where's my internet? Okay, actually, we're fine. We're fine now. There we go. Anyway. But yeah, No More Heroes, Hotel Barcelona, I think. Yeah, obviously. Which I haven't gotten to play yet. Although I think that was just his idea. He didn't direct. Hello?
Kari's homework is ungraded and the other one has been blessed. Choose the blessed one. I bet it's a higher tier.
It might be a higher tier. It might be. You first read Romeo is Dead Man? Well, it's funny you say that because his nickname in-game is Dead Man. They actually keep correcting it. They're like, Romeo, I mean Dead Man. He does become Dead Man. Deputy Romeo Stargazer, after being killed by a creature and saved by his inventor grandfather, becomes a cyborg space-time police agent, aka Dead Man. He traverses realities to hunt criminals and find his lost love, Juliet. He is Dead Man. Yeah. 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 I think I saw someone make I know you're genuinely asking, but I think I saw someone make that joke like, oh, I didn't know that he was taking a page out of his book. But yes, it is also a Death Stranding character. Not related. Romeo is a dead man, but he is Dead Man. Kojima, your influence. It's true. Gosh. I haven't gotten to a sandwich making game, but there is a katsukuri mini game where you have to fry your katsu cutlet. You have to get it right, and it grades your curry. if you've never played a Suda51 game, they are so fluffing cool and stylish. Like, the creative mind of Suda is so interesting. There are multiple like visual styles and like lots of effects, and just like a lot of the story is in a sort of motiony, like puppeted graphic comic book style. When you are on the ship, it is fully pixelated area and characters, and then when you're playing normally, it's like the 3D characters and wink wonk. And there were so many stills that I wanted to choose for the imagery, for the image, but I decided to go with one that oh my gosh, you kitty, I thought was just really bold and sort of just a little taste of what it's like. Suda51's works are like very much romantic, poetic, absurdism, surrealism, deeply intricate while also being like so silly and sometimes nonsensical. I will say, sometimes he just puts stuff in because it like sounds cool to do it. Yeah, you won't do a birthday wish list. You won't. You won't do it. You won't share your throne right now. Romeo is my son, by the way. Romeo is my goofy, gold-hearted, slightly violent son. And I love him so much. I love him so much. I love him so much. And I just want good things for him. And I love the tagline, being ultra-violent science fiction. It do be. Blood is always very important in Suda51 games as like a gameplay mechanic. You won't link it right now. You won't. I triple dog dare you. Romeo has a PhD in fisticuffs, man. I wish. It does seem like it right here. He does his best. It's so funny because No More Heroes protagonist Travis Touchdown incorporates like a lot of wrestling moves. Romeo, he does a little bit, but like as finishers in like story parts. It's interesting to see the difference in them. Romeo's a little bit of a himbo and a little bit of a space case, and I love him, and I just want him to be happy. I just want him to find Juliet and be happy. I'm having a really good time with it. It does have some frustrating parts, but that's my own fault because, you know, we decide to play everything on the hardest difficulty. But hold on, let me see if I can find an image. What I mean by just like, it's sort of reminiscent of the way Yakuza is, with just like very intricate design choices. Or like, for example, this isn't like a big thing, but it's just something that I find so fun and whimsical, is when you're choosing the difficulty for the game, you're choosing, hold on, will this load? Okay, I didn't download the image. You get to pick your chocolate. Like, what kind of chocolate do you want is your gameplay? Like, easy, normal, hard. Yeah, I just think that's fun. I just think that's fun. There's so many ridiculous things. I wouldn't want you to melt. I wouldn't want you to melt. I'm trying to find, like... You know, I can't find what I want. That's okay. Romeo is a dead man, is stylish as hell. I love Suda's brain. I love what he does. And I'm looking forward to seeing where the heck this goes, story-wise. For sure. I'm very invested in my silly son, my silly star son. And doom! Dun dun dun! Okay, I think it's funny. Doom? Yeah. I could play Doom on Romeo's a Dead Man. Alright. That was my train of thought. I always think it's funny to sometimes when I read a new manga, manhwa, webtoon, or whatever, and I put it in literature, because I feel like literature makes it sound so much more highbrow. And I'm about to hit you with BL. That's the only new thing I read. It's just fine. I'm just like, yes, let us peruse the literature that I consumed over the past month. These guys kissed a lot. So the third ending is a drama romance. It is very cute. Until is your everyday company worker, handsome and good at what he does, his life goes smoothly. That is until he suddenly starts dreaming of a confession he had rejected 10 years ago. Coincidentally, he meets the person he had rejected working at a bakery. Will he be able to fix his nightmares, or will he end up falling for its cause? The L in literature stands for Let Those Boys Kiss. Imagine only reading BLGL. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be. Oh my god, yeah. So, the reason this is called the third ending... You know what, never mind. I guess that could be considered a spoiler. But it was kind of hard to find an image for this that wasn't super crunchy or super raunchy. So the third ending was actually really cute. I wouldn't say that it was like groundbreaking in any way. Oh, I accidentally closed my entire Opera GX. That's cool. Let me look at my slideshow, please. Thank you. But it was really cute. I liked the dynamics between the characters. Jun is our baker here on the left. He is very much like a sort of more stoic young man who tends to be like down to earth, all business, but he gets very puppy-like when it comes to the person he loves, and you know, the duality of man. It's very cute. And on the other hand, we have a similar sort of thing where Yunsol is very, like, he is the cool guy at work. He's calm, collected, he does a good job, he takes care of his, he takes care of his coworkers. And then when it comes to the person he loves, he gets very emotionally charged, shall we say. Whereas Jun becomes like a happy-go-lucky, like a bit of a airheaded puppy. Yunsol is very much like a clingy, obsessive to like almost a scary degree sometimes, in a way that I like crybaby, big feelings while still trying to pretend that he's cool and mature. And just, I think having those two extremes is very cute, and they're just very clingy and lovey-dovey when things actually work out for them, and it's really, really cute. It's really, really cute. I actually ended up really liking Yunsol. I wasn't sure I was going to. I was like, yeah, he just seems kind of generic, but as time went on, and we saw more and more sides of him, and just like him coming to terms, because like, the reason he had rejected Jun in the first place in high school is because he's like, I don't like dudes, and he was having a bad day, so he did it in like a rude way, and that kind of haunted him, where he's like, I'm not mean, why did I and how it handled a little bit of like a gay couple in Korea, and you know, like coworkers and friends and stuff, and just people, how they react to that. And it was interesting. It was cute. It was pretty surface level on those topics, but that doesn't bother me. It was a pretty fluffy, a pretty warm, wholesome, fluffy thing once things get rolling. Like, the conflicts that existed were not ones that dragged out a super long time, or that were like, they were drama. There was drama, of course. Of course, there has to be. Fluff. Fluff-wah. Fluff-wah. But there was only like, once you get rolling, roll. Safe for work. There's only like 70 chapters, so it was a pretty quick read as well. It was pretty concise. It didn't drag on longer than it needed to. I will say that it does get a little explicit, which I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting. Not that it, you know, it's fine if things get explicit, but I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh wow, this is really cute. Like, bakery love story. Oh my god, there's 2 naked dudes on my screen. I mean, things are censored, but like, one thing I found really endearing was the author's note. She was like, I haven't really drawn dudes before, so I was using this action figure I had, and they just ended up getting beefier and beefier because the action figure had muscle. So they ended up being kind of muscular instead of being like slimmer, more in like androgynous bodies. And I just thought that was cute. I was like, you know what, same. She's like, I couldn't draw it without a reference. And I'm like, that's so valid. That's so valid. It was cute. Uh-oh. The brain rot children are conversing. Oh no. But it was cute. I liked it. I'm gonna go on to music. I picked a couple things that were new to me. Oh. So we had Flavor Foley release Ego Renegade Boy, which we already know that we love Flavor Foley here. We already know that we love Flavor Foley here. Flavor Foley never misses. Holy shit. There are not there are not enough words. You just have to listen to it. You just have to watch it. I mean, you can pose the action film to figure yourself, Wilty. If there's a kind of certain type of pose you might be needing for some reason. No comment. But yes, Ego Renegade Boy. Flavor Foley, I give you my heart and soul. We also had Loser by Penelope Scott come out, and my first listen, I didn't feel too much about it. I was like, yeah, it's a Penelope Scott song, so like it sounds good. But on my second listen, it actually made me really emotional. I felt very seen in it. There were a lot of lines in it that I was like, oh, okay. But I just, you know, I'm not even explaining well. Just about, oh my gosh, it's also like a little bit of anxiety and like womanhood experience that I'm just, I don't want to unpack all that yet, but I have feelings with a capital F. It did. That's why on my first listen I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then when I sat with it a minute, I was just kind of like, oh, I feel that. Oh no. These contradicting feelings of like, please don't leave me, please stay away. I have no idea what I was trying to say. Please look at me, please look away. That sort of thing. You know what? I'll accept the head pats in this. Damn, this track got hands. It's true. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check out what Yama posted. I'm scared through the danger. Oh no. And that is my media review. That is my media review. I'm scrolling back up to 51%. It is time for me to open homework. I'm scared to see if anything has changed. Okay.
Smoking drugs. Just fix it.
Rubble? Rubble, you are first. So if you're still awake enough and you want to yap with me... Puff, puff, pails. I am deafened, I forgot. Okay, let me undeafen. Hi, Bubble. Hold on, let me get...
So easy.
I know! Let
Um,
me get your little source.
Can-
Really quick.
yeah, can you send me my own homework?
Yes, of course. Oh my gosh, this is too much to screenshot. This is fine.
Oops.
Two images it is. A two-parter.
I binged a lot of manga.
Good.
A lot of manga.
Okay, 1, 2. 2 images. Two-hoo!
Yeah, 5 billion manga over exaggeration. Okay, so this past month I read Demons of the Shadow Realm, DN Angel, and like 3 BLs. 10 things I want to do before I turn 40, which is the one that you gifted me. Wimpy Demon King and Tsundere Hero, and that time I got stuck to the guy I hate.
I'm really curious about this one.
You need to share the what's it called?
Oh my gosh, I need to scroll up and find it. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
It's not too far up. We'll get there.
Which one? I'm
Okay.
scared.
Okay. What do you mean? Which one?
There's 2 images. Reading it again.
Okay. Demons of the Shadow Realm. We'll start off light and normal. Demons of the Shadow Realm is Hiromu Arakawa's newest or latest manga. If you're not sure who Hiromu Arakawa is, Arakawa Sensei is the mangaka who made legendary series Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
And I objectively say that it is the greatest series of all time. I don't... It's like been up there on the anime list and like just... It's fantastic. So going into this, I was like, oh, okay, it's gotta be good. I need to get my hands into this. It's about another power sibling duo. And it kind of just throws you right into the action. It's about twins, Yuru and Asa, born of night and day with the fate to either destroy or save the world. And it's about them trying to figure out their destiny, figure out their powers, how to protect themselves from those who wish to use their powers from evil. And I would like to think that the world of this manga is kind of akin to, like, you know how in Chainsaw Man you can make like contracts with devils and then like obtain their power.
Yeah.
it's kind of like that, except you're not like giving up any kind of like life source. It's just kind of like a pact that you make with your daemon pair, and it's always a pair. And your daemon pair is it balances out. It always has to be two. Like in a way, it's like, okay, well, Yuru and Asa are night and day. So the Yuru's main daemon pair, they're like the stone guardians of a village, and they're called right and left.
Oh.
So it's pair.
なるほど。
And it's always about balance. And they're kind of like Digimon partners in a way, where they're sentient. And they, you know, can control them like their own actions, but their main goal is to like protect their master.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a mix between the two. Yuru has been under the protection of a hidden village, seemingly lost in time, like in the past. So he knows nothing of like the modern world. Essentially, he grew up Amish in a way. The easiest way to put it. He's a hunter. He protects his village, loves and cares deeply for his sister, only to suddenly have the village ambushed by mysterious people via an airstrike.
Oh.
And he's just like, what the fuck is that? Are those dragons in the air? Like, what is that? And then his sister is killed by someone who claims to be his sister. This all happens in the first volume, so it's really not spoilers. Yeah, so his sister is killed by his oh my god sister. What? And he's forced to evacuate the village, makes a pact with the village's protector daemons, quote, left and right, and he's thrust into modern day, trying to figure out his powers, what is happening with, you know, his life, why people are chasing him, why anything is even happening, who is this person who claims to be his sister.
Yeah.
And it's a trip. I really love all the characters so far. They're very... Hiroma Arakawa has a very interesting way of writing, because it's all balanced. I'll get into it more of the recommending later. But so yeah, that's Daemons of the Shadow Realm.
I gotta start that.
It's so good. And then the anime is coming out in April, so I'm just like, oh, I need to read this.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up now. I got a pregame.
Right? That's why I was like, I got a pregame. I saw the trailer for the anime. I was like, oh shit. Here we go. Okay. I read D and Angel. Quote, new edition. It's really not new edition, it's just an omnibus. So it's somehow more cringe than you remember it.
I love that you wrote that. Oh my gosh. Fantastic.
But it's that, yeah, but that's part of the charm. It's about 14-year-old Daisuke Niwa confesses to his first love on his birthday, only to be turned down. Something changes within him, and he turns into the Phantom Thief Dark. The men in Daisuke's family have become the Phantom Thief Dark for generations. When they come of age, and the transformation is sparked when they have heavy feelings of love towards the person they like. Just that alone is kind of why it's like cringe.
We're cringe but free.
Truly. It's a coming of age story about figuring out who you really are, understanding yourself, and, you know, learning about love. It's cute. Dark was everyone's husbando, I'm pretty sure. Like, you saw him and you're like, oh god, look at that guy.
Naturally.
Okay. And the other three, they're all one-shot BLs.
Let's go.
10 things I want to do. 10 things I want to do before I turn 40. This is the one that you gifted me for Christmas. I only got around to reading it like last month because I was just so busy. Suzume is entering his OG era and feels unfulfilled in life, so he makes a list of things he wants to do before he hits the big 4-0. And his junior at work, Keishi, is happy to help him. 95% wholesome, trust. I'm not lying, it is 95% wholesome.
It is 95% wholesome.
The other 5%?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. What happens there? Wimpy Demon King and Tsundere Hero. It's in the title, the label's on the package. There's like nothing to like elaborate on. It's barely enemies to that's it.
Oh no.
That's the whole thing. Like it's one of the few times where you pick up the book and like it's exactly what you get. I don't know how else to describe that. It's like it says Oreos on it. It's Oreos. I don't. And then at time I got stuck to the guy I hate. It's the pinnacle of porn because ridiculous plot device. Being serious about this. It's so absurd. It's so funny because it's just it's literally just two guys get their hands stuck together and the only way they can separate is if they together. They
I hate it.
Yeah, that itself is just it's absurd. What I was like, oh no, this is something real stupid. But
Listen, bro, we gotta do it.
It's the only way we can stop holding hands.
What's gayer than holding hands? Definitely not.
Definitely not,
Hey man, no.
If you want, you can share the photos I sent you.
I'm so scared. Okay.
What do you mean you're scared?
I'm scared to share them. It's fine. Oh god, hold on.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Dual wielding! Ah! Oh my god. Okay, here's the first page. What the hell? I can't pull my hand away.
Yeah, literally. Like, what?
Oh no.
It's so stupid. It's so bad.
You guys can read this one. I'm not reading this to you. The bottom left killed me. Killed me.
And this is the first chapter. By the way.
Where does it even go? What the hell?
They get stuck multiple times. No.
Tommy, no.
The key was blowing off our loads. Fluff off.
No! Don't make the starshines say that! No! Why is this string so degenerate? Okay, 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 okay.
There's an ad break starting soon if you.
I don't know how soon. No! Hello, Cuddy, no.
The guy just made BRO what? Blowing off what?
The starshine
Oh my
sounded
god, it's the
startled.
rare starshines.
And it was a rare starshine.
Oh god. Okay. Would I recommend or not recommend any of them? And why? Demons of the Shadow Realm, yes.
That asks
you don't
for
wanna
would
call
come
it
in really
shits and
handy
never
right now.
misses. It's always like a perfect balance of comedy, action, and angst. Very much like FMA. Like there were serious points, there was, you know, funny points. There was a lot of action, and it's, you know, it's very deep and very, you get attached to the characters real fast. There's a lot of fun, lighthearted panels, just as many as there are gritty and dark, and I will protect Yudu and Asa with my life. They're my children now. I love them. D and Angel, yes, because it's iconic, and if you have still room in your heart for whimsy and corny old shoujo manga, it's kind of cringe, but we are cringe and we are free.
Yes.
It's... I don't have any other words for D and Angel. It's just, it's kind of cringe. 10 things I want to do before I turn 40. Yes, because it's old man yaoi. Like it's wholesome. Like it's 95% wholesome. It's old man yaoi. I don't know what else to say about it.
Now we have ad break. Take a second. Oh my gosh. Yes,
We are cringe and we
Starshine.
are free. We are cringe and we are
I'll
free.
let you finish,
We are cringe and
Starshine.
we are free?
Question the last one. Welcome back
Oh,
from your
my God.
ad break. Hello? Oh no. Hello?
Oh my god.
To be cringe is to be free.
Mm-hmm.
History will remember me.
Mhm.
My dog stepped on a bee. I hit my knee. I was illegal until I got my residency. My bee stepped on a dog.
Your bee stepped on a dog. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the last, my last two ones of why I would or would not recommend, Wimpy Demon King and Tsundere Hero. This one's a no. I read it so you don't have to. Like, if anything could be so incredibly mid that it ended up being bad, it's this, because it's
Your
just
bee stepped on the
generic and
dog?
boring.
No, that dog was my
Oh.
dad.
It's literally like, oh, here's overpowered, soft-hearted Demon King, and he doesn't want to be enemies with the hero, and the hero's, because he's Tsundere, he's like, oh,
Womp womp.
oh, Doki Doki, why is he so nice to me? I'm supposed to hate him, and like that, and then they fuck, and that's it.
Oh my god.
Like,
Okay. Alright.
and yeah, that's literally it. Like, and the most interesting part is like the whole trying to re-bridge the relationship between demons and humans,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just kind of like it gets thrown in there for like 5 seconds and then they don't mention it ever
Yeah.
again. You're just like, oh, that was the meat, and you chose the generic option and said, okay, like,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say it's kind of like baby's first BL sort of deal, if anything. But for us, no. Like, that's just,
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
we need more sustenance than that.
Yes, please.
The time I got stuck to the guy I hate, the exact opposite, yes, because it's like reading a crack fic. If you want something ridiculous and absurd to laugh at while getting lemon smut and like light enemies to lovers trope, like barely enemies, it's just a one guy is like, man, I can't stand this guy. I hate this guy. And like, no, if you want something with more plot.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is like more ridiculous and entertaining than the prior, so that's why it gets a pass.
Fair. You know, like, if it's entertaining, it's entertaining.
Because like, as stupid as it was, while I was like reading through it, I was like, this is so stupid. This is so absurdly stupid. It's funny.
Yeah, it sounds like PWP.
They're gonna get stuck
yeah.
again. Yeah, they're gonna get stuck again, and they're going to have to get unstuck. Like, why?
Why?
It's yeah, why indeed. Okay, I think that's all I got. I mean, other than the stuff that you already shared, Iron Lung and Flavorfully, I just read a bunch of manga this past month.
A big month.
Okay. I will pass it off to Ikari, who's in the waiting room.
Cuddy's
I
gonna
miss
have
you.
to wait.
Do you have any thoughts about what I shared?
Well, I definitely already wanted to read Demons of the Shadow Realm, and I do want to even more now, so we can gush about it. Dan Angel, my beloved, cringe but free. Old Man Yaoi, of course, that's why I got it for you. I looked up the cover for Wimpy Demon King and Tsundere Hero. It looks like it would be more interesting than how you described it, and I could see how maybe you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then it just was like, it's definitely like
Oh.
baby's first BL.
Like, the art style's really cute,
Yeah. It's
but
pretty.
it's definitely, yeah, it's baby's first BL.
That
It's
time I
not-
got stuck
it's
to the
not-
guy I hate. I told you. You already asked if I was gonna read this. You know what? I said no, but I might change my mind just for the crack of it. Like, just.
You know, put your favorite, like, just insert your favorite not even enemies. I don't even know what to call this. It's not even rivals. It's just like one-sided dislike.
Yeah, it just sounds like a crack fic. Insert who you like. It just sounds ridiculous. It just sounds ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
They hold hands and they have to, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love you. I miss you. We should play more games together.
We should. I love you. I miss you. We'll have to make plans.
Mm-hmm. It's just been busy.
It has been. Things have been. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will probably go off to bed.
Yes,
I'm
get some
gonna
good
go pass
rest,
out.
please.
Have a good rest of your stream, and yeah, I love you.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you for yapping with me.
Good night, and good night, Starshines.
Good night. There she goes. It's almost like she's still here. Okay. I said Cuddy had to wait because we do go, at first at least, by homework order. And Cuddy, I regret to inform you, you were third with your homework and Faith, which means I must offer the next spot. Never mind, I'm just kidding. I read the homework first. It will be Cuddy in the VC. Giancarlo said he just wants me to read it, so I shall. I had to check the homework first to make sure. Okay. You're clearing your throat. Also, don't overdo it with your throaty Cuddy, because I know you've been practicing a lot. This is Wolf/Giancarlo's homework. Thank you for submitting. Let me drink some water, because my throat. Better well. Yapping more the past 2 weeks than I have in a month. Stuck to that guy I hate. So let's see. What media have you consumed this month? This could be a TV show, movie, book, anime, video game, music album, etc. Anything. Video game, Silk Song. Film, Iron Lung. Music, Like Vines by The Hush Sound. Raised by Wolves by Voxtrot. And the acoustic version of Overkill by Men at Work. Do you want to tell us anything about said media? Try to avoid spoilers. Silk Song is such a deeply layered experience, both in terms of story and gameplay. Currently, I'm at 100% completion, and the only thing I have to do is beat the final boss, which I've been procrastinating so I don't have to say goodbye to this amazing game. Shut up! Love Hornet. My favorite theme that are explored throughout are religious trauma, existence in dystopia, and systemic change due in post-revolution. Also, Sherma is the goodest boy. Truly, he's the embodiment of that one comic of Wario trying to get Mario to curse and being too good to even get close to it. Team Cherry could have charged this game at the full AAA price point, true. And it would have been worth every penny, double true. Nobody does it like how indie studios do. Iron Lung was a wonderful and intimate thriller. I'm really happy with the direction Mark took with both... Apparently... The name is a spoiler, but with the convict's character and the drip feeding of the world's lore throughout the film. His desire to not only live but find a sense of peace from his past made him very compelling in my eyes. The backdrop of an apocalyptic event like the Quiet Rapture also really added a nice seasoning of dread to everything. But as that was included in the game, that's more of a compliment to the source material than the adaptation. Like the note the convict discovered said, even if you get back to the surface, what life is left for you up there? Like Vines is an alternative indie rock album I discovered back in my senior year of high school. I have the distinct memory of being on my end-of-year trip to Disneyland and loading my iPod Touch with as many songs as I could fit to make the trip as entertaining as possible. I must have looped We Intertwined, the track where the album gets its name from, dozens of times throughout the night. I've revisited this album a few times in the years since, and no matter which song I pull up, upon hitting play, I am filled with the familiarity and comfort of when I first stumbled across it. A song that will always have my heart is Where We Went Wrong, which at its core is about being young, in love, failing at love, learning from it, and the complex emotions that lie therein. I also have plans on covering the song myself one day. Exciting! I'm excited for that! Whenever you get a good microphone. Raised by Wolves is the debut EP by the indie band Foxtrot. I was introduced to them at my first ever job by a coworker who I'm still friends with to this day. Once again, indie rock. I'm noticing a pattern here. They may not reinvent the wheel, but their sound, lyricism, and overall vibe definitely resonated with me during the start of my young adulthood. I downloaded their entire discography up to that point and listened to them religiously. That being said, their debut tracks wormed their way into my brain so deep I found myself at points skipping the shuffle until one of those tracks appeared. Their breakout song, IMO, is the start of something. This too is a song about love, the passion and intimacy behind relationships, and how big of a fool we can be for those who grab a hold of our hearts. A simple lyric that sums it up, I feel, is I'm still under you, as opposed to being over you. Oh, that's lovely. Finally, throughout February, I must have played the acoustic version of Overkill by Men at Work around 100 times. Oh. I originally came across this song when I watched Scrubs as a kid. While not a perfect show, how timely. It had a lot of great moments, and the music? Come on, man. I don't have too much to say about this one, to be honest. It's pleasing to the ears as Colin Hay has such a good presence about him in this recording. It just makes me plain happy to spend 3 minutes and 47 seconds experiencing this. Shout out to a random YouTube comment I read and think about both jokingly and sometimes genuinely. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you listen to the lyrics. Oh, true. Truly a key part of life is rediscovering music you were obsessed with when you were young and realizing, hey, I sure had great taste. Abso-fluff-and-lutely. Would you recommend or not recommend any of them? Why? If you're not interested in indie or alt-rock, then Raised by Wolves and Hush Sound might not be your cup of tea. Their sounds could definitely be considered an acquired taste. Silksong as well is not meant to be super accessible to large player bases. It's a fun time when you engage with it on its own terms, but if you struggle with Metroidvanias and how punishing those style of games can be, you are more than entitled to pass it over if that makes you happy. That was a really lovely media review. I really like the way that you encapsulate the experience of these things for you and the way that they made you feel. That was a really lovely read and a really lovely share. Thank you so much. And I love hearing about music especially and how it resonates how it resonates for people and how they experience it. Thank you. I love that. Next up is 6'7" kid. I don't know, bruh. Rose emoji, prayer emoji. AKA Cuddy. if she's ready. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I can't fit all this. Ikari, are you still clearing your throat? You're alive. Okay, do you want a copy of your homework before? Both of your homeworks? Question mark? Oh, never mind. Just your one homework. Before this? Or are you ready? Yeah, okay. Let me DM you real quick. Message. This is the first part. I think, yeah. And then that's the second part. And then let me... Oh, hold on. I can't hand you your homework because you only accept direct messages from friends. So I will put it in the voice chat. Hold on 1 second. You think you're ready? Whenever you're ready, I've dragged you in. Fluff it, we ball. In the VC text chat, I did put your homework if you want, if you need. Hello?
So, my voice isn't really much right now.
Oh. Are you okay?
My, my throat really hurts, so yeah, I'm gonna speak like this pretty much the entire call.
Are you sure you want to talk? I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I can handle it. I can handle it, though. I can handle it.
Okay, I trust you. I know you can.
But I'm gonna have a little bit of time because I have some stuff to do after this.
Mm-hmm.
So, no limitang ere. Basically, touch me not, or the social cancer. So it's basically just about it's all just about the social issues, moral issues, and economical issues of the Philippines back then and now.
Mm-hmm.
So the author of this or the national hero of the Philippines wrote this to talk about again those problems, and he made characters to symbolize what people were or how people were back then.
Mm-hmm.
And even now there are some that have those qualities. So there are sacristans, or more like those who worship, Christianity. So then there was also doñas, or basically just women of high status.
Mm-hmm.
Women of high status. And let me tell you one thing, I hate one of them. I really do. Doña Victorina. She's the literal epitome of pick me in this very story. She pretends to be a Spaniard. She speaks Spanish and acts like she's not even like her own race. So I was like, so no. And then there's the two main leads in this story, Crisostomo Ibarra and Maria Clara. So and they're also lovers, by the way. They're lovers. So Crisostomo Ibarra, or just Ibarra, he was a student from a foreign country, but he was raised here. He was raised in this place called San Diego. He was raised in San Diego. Raised in San Diego, was taught in Europe, then came back, and only because his dad died. Okay, sorry. So, and there's also Maria Clara, who is meant to symbolize the women of the Philippines, basically symbolizing hope as well. And then there's also this one character, Sisa. So she is representing the mother of all people, or like in the translation, it's in the English translation, it says that she's the mother of the people.
Mm-hmm.
In the original translation, she is ina ng bayan, which mother of the people, meaning she is meant to represent all mothers, whether ordinary or have status or a high status.
Wow.
And then she has two kids. Basilio and Crispin. And I really do like the fact that she went crazy because I'm gonna okay, I really don't want to spoil it, but like something happened to her kids that made her go crazy, and she was also abused physically and emotionally. So, and then there's also padres and or priests, and they're the highest in the like the country. Basically, they're like presidents or like queens or kings back then. That they're the highest form, whether like in democracy or monarchy. They they are the high. They were the highest back then. They were the rulers back then, like at least 300 years ago. So then there's also a philosopher who was also claimed to be crazy because he had too much knowledge.
Oh.
He was often treated as an outcast because he was having too many ideas of what the people could do for their country back then. So they were labeled as the crazy people. They shouldn't listen. And they were also called herejes, meaning they're rebelling against Christianity. Ish. And then what else did I have? Oh yeah, so they said if you learned anything above 6th grade, then you're considered as crazy because like you're supposed to be stupid so that the people in the church can control you. Basically, like with money and all, like people back then used to pay for sermons. I'm not even kidding. They had like, let's say, one coin back then was equivalent to like $1,000. So basically, they have saved up like 32 coins, which was, again, it was like a lot back then. So it's likely equivalent to like at least half a hundred grand. And they all pinpointed to like being like for the church. It's for the church. But no. It's actually just for the priests to flaunt. One of them at least, the money that they have for the church supposedly is being used by a priest to flaunt. And that's all I can say because the remaining stuff that I want to say are spoilers.
Oh.
So yeah, let's move on to the other one that I had, which was Good Night Universe. I love this one. I'll tell you that.
Yeah?
The Good Night Universe, it's a game where they also use your camera to like sense emotions or even like for doing some certain telekinetic powers.
Oh.
So the main character in this, which is apparently an alien, his soul is stuck in a baby's body. So the first part of the game, they show a baby like looking at his grandfather, and then the granddad said like they will find you and you will like them.
Oh.
And the kid didn't know what he meant. And then like a few hours later, boom, dead.
Oh.
So then yeah, they went on to like prepare for the funeral for the granddad. They also looked at some old stuff that he had. One kid came one one kid came into the scene like holding a book. The kid's name is Cleo. A she is supposedly meant to be a student of MIT,
Mm-hmm.
which is honestly impressive, and to think that she's only like a teen and she had like an application for MIT. And she showed this journal that the grandpa had,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like there was a lot of scribbles, like very messed up writing. So we can conclude that he was at the very least dementic.
Yeah.
So then she opened the book, and then she saw these weird symbols.
Oh.
Same with the kid. The kid saw those symbols, looked at them individually, and then like just a few days later, when he was watching this cartoon that he hated, he found out he had telekinetic powers.
Huh?
So then he can telekinetic powers, so that he was moving stuff, making everything messy, and then he also found that he could change channels. So he was just like messing around with everything, and then yeah, and then a lot happened, and so a lady came to their house and was apparently looking for the alien, which was in the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So they kidnapped. So they were playing kidnap the baby to like be their test subject because of the powers that he had. Like he had the power to read minds as well. He had the power to move stuff. So
gosh.
yeah. And would I recommend those two that I mentioned though? I mean, for Goodnight Universe, I would definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely like handle them. Recommend them. The Social Cancer, depends on you if you like anything political.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, because it's more of a touchy topic.
Yeah. Understandable.
It's a very touchy, sensitive topic. I wouldn't go that deep into the Social Cancer. And also because there's like 60 chapters and at least a few hundred pages.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them basically just connecting into one. There's also another book about it, but I haven't read it. So maybe next media review I'll talk about it.
That could be interesting.
It could be interesting. And also because I have little time, my throat is hurting still.
Yeah.
It's really itchy. So yeah, bye.
Bye. Thank you, Ikari. Take care. Rest up. Aw, Ikari. Very different things, but both very interesting. Thank you, Ikari. It's great to chat with you. Please rest up, I worry. But you're so powerful. Next up, we have Little Kitty Wilty's homework, which was definitely here the entire time. And I shall read for us now. What media have you consumed this month? You would never believe that I'm here with more Yuri. Because I am! So, titles time. Wanted, criminal heartthrob. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. Oh, you started Green Yeti! And I Love Amy. Not many, as I've been mainly reading new chapters from the stuffs I've already talked about. Do you want to tell us anything? Yes, I do want to spread the Yuri word. Wanted Criminal Heartthrob is a story about a female police officer having to team up with a master thief, TM, in order to catch an imposter. I predict Ikari and Yama are gonna say either sus or among us. Anyways, it's a story that's just starting to get translated, so not a lot is out yet. But it's been a pretty fun story so far. Definitely one to pay attention to as it updates. Cute. Cute. I do like when like thieves and like detectives or police officers are a thing. It's cute. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. I love this story. The main character is a gyaru who absolutely loves rock music. The gyaru visits a music store and falls in love with the guy behind the counter. Said guy always wears a hoodie and mask. As the title says, the guy isn't a guy at all, but a tomboy. It's an extremely nice story about a shared love of rock music, having a secret identity, and of course, Yuri. I Love Amy has been a wild ride. It's a story about a girl named Bibi who is in love with a himbo named Peter. Bibi is a yandere. Then there's Amy. Amy is the shy girl. Amy is roped into helping Bibi and Peter get together. Won't spoil anything, but it's a nice yandere Yuri about two broken girls becoming friends and maybe more. I like how I'm trying to be spoiler free when the title is literally I Love Amy. Spoilers, someone loves Amy. Hi Kudo, great Yuri! Would you recommend or not recommend any of them? Yes. Excuse me. Just yes. I absolutely recommend the guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. It's such an amazing story. 100 out of 10 would reread again. Great Yuri! And you know, there was an anime adaptation announced. It's in production. I Love Amy scratches the yandere itch extremely well, especially when there are so few yandere Yuri stories that are actually yandere stories. What's even more shocking is this was the creators' first ever girls' love story. They weren't a big fan of it before, but they actually grew to love the genre, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm really interested in that. Ooh, I would love to see your Green Yuri merch if you get some. Yeah, it's gonna get an anime. We are winning. We are winning with Yuri and Yaoi anime adaptations. These like last year, this year, next year. Wanted Criminal Heartthrob is great. It's actually created by the same people that created My Intern Bullied Me Again, which is no wonder why I love it so much. If you enjoy My Intern Bullied Me Again, you would probably enjoy this series as well. Looks like Yuri Yaoi is back on. It's always on the menu, and it should be forever. And then Ikari submitted more homework where she just talked about cheese. Not talked about cheese, she just wrote cheese, rather. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Oh my gosh, Hikanots. The summer Hikaru died is one of... It's really up there for me in the manga, and when the anime was announced, I lost it. I lost my mind. And the adaptation has been so good. I can't... I actually unpinned my League of Legends. I know you guys don't care, hold on. It's been... Okay, I'm gonna main character moment, okay, for a second, okay, bear with me. So many things that I've been reading, like, for years, have been getting anime adaptations over the past few years, and I have felt like the main character. And I'm so happy. Not to be like, oh, I was there first, but it's just genuinely been like, oh my god, I love that thing, I read that thing. And now that thing is getting an adaptation, and I'm so excited and so scared. It all started, hold on, I have to check the dates. Yeah. Honestly. It sort of started with, like, Chainsaw Man Oshinoko, because I did have those on media reviews, like, years ago. Like, so... oh my gosh. I can't. I'm so just it's been so many things. I want to make a list of my main character moment of just things I read. Oh my gosh, which had to tell you, I'm also so excited for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Yama Yama. I'm sorry, Yama Yama. Yes, I'm really excited for that too. Okay, now since I'm through the homework form, if there is anyone who didn't fill out the form but wants to yap at me a little bit, and you're in the Discord, you are free to hop into the waiting room and I will drag your butt in. If not, that is fine too. Biting ankles! No, not the ankles! Yeah, if you'd like to come, I'd be happy for you to. Let me get Fluky up so I can put you on your stool.
Oh.
Hi, Kami-tan.
Hello. Is it? Let me see. Do I still have the same Fugi
Let's
on?
see.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. So obviously I watched Iron Long, which I thought was great. I think Mark did a great job adapting the game into a movie while still changing things up and like having like a different ending to the movie in a way. But I know you already kind of went over that.
That's okay.
Let me see. But yeah, one of my I can't really say without like spoiling that. But,
It's hard sometimes.
but like one of my favorite scenes has to deal with the amount of blood they use, what they said they would use, and like that was just crazy
So
seeing
much.
that on the screen. Let me see. Other than that, see. For stuff I watched the first 2 episodes of Super Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity, which is what's replacing the Super Sentai spot for Tokusatsu right now. And I thought it was pretty good, like meeting the character, like the main character, and then finding out how I guess the universe works and so, because I've never really watched the Metal Hero series before, so it's like my first like Metal Hero series in a way, but I'm enjoying it so far. And I need to watch episode 3, which came out yesterday.
Ooh, so you're fresh on it.
Yeah. Which also reminds me, I still need to watch Kamen Rider Z, since I haven't watched that at all, and I need to watch that. And then I know it's all like on YouTube, I think, so I could watch that as well. Music wise, it was mainly whatever Vocaloid songs I was sending you.
So many good ones.
Yeah, there was a lot of good ones. Like, let me see. Just scrolling through DMs, like those one I sent on the first, called like Marbles, which is it's a Miku song, and it's like basically just I'm sure how do I explain this? I'm sure you deal with it too, like just like your mind's like fucking with you, like you've lost your marble. Oh my god.
You're fine.
I'm really bad at explaining this right now.
No, you're doing
other
great.
than that, another one dealing with like your mind. Whoa, where is it? It was a Beto song, I think. Trying to find it. Oh my god, I've like sent so much stuff I can't like find songs I sent and whatnot. So,
We just need a playlist at this point.
yeah, I just need to start making a playlist instead. Just like, where is it? Oh, well, there's this one as well. It's a Miku and Teto song called by Anything Become Moe, Mistake RPG, like where basically we have like this nerdy Teto that was asked by the more gal Miku to hang out, and Teto's all worried about disappointing Miku by saying no. And so like we see like in her mindset like how scary Miku becomes at the thought if her of in Tato's mind of her saying no to her, when in reality Miku's just like okay and gives her a big hug, and like it's cute. Of course there's Ego Renegade Void, which I sent immediately when I saw it came out, and it was a really great song. Like it, I guess you could say like it deals with like the, I believe like transgender in a way, like without spoiling too much, like basically it's a Kagami and Lean song, but it's essentially like I guess Rin transitioning is what the main is what people have deduced from the song, I guess, or in the video. is what I've seen of it. Yeah. Okay. There's also the Tato song called Burnout, which I sent you as well, which as the title implies is about feeling burnt out. It's some of the lyrics really hit home, like basically the song talks about like locking up your pain, like locking up your pain, your shame, like all the stress, and just like acting it and just locking it deep inside of you and acting like everything's okay. That's just a few of the songs, and then I did mention before I was reading this like gender swap manga, which the title alone like pretty much explains what it is. Like I said, it's like one of those mangas that like an artist posts like a few chapters, like a few pages on Twitter like every day or something like that. But it's called How the Little Brother Who Turned into a Girl Became His Big Brother's Girlfriend. So they're step siblings, so they're not blood related, so it's okay. But yeah, it starts off kind of lewd, but then it just like gets really cute, I think. Like once they actually develop a relationship, like it's just really cute and wholesome for the most part. And then I doubt anyone else will read it, but like there's like a slight like plot twist later on, like where you find out that the brother has like I guess like succubus, like is basically like succubus, like his family's like succubus or whatever, so that's why he was able to turn into a girl.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I guess that's one way to explain why he became a girl.
That's an interesting way to do it.
because like I guess he really liked his brother and wanted, and yeah. Yeah, basically that's exactly what it is. Wolf, like he's succubus from his from the mom's side. And then eventually, like, we get introduced to the friend of like the little, like a friend of like the little brother who's like was a guy, but after the brother like turned into a girl, like his friends still wanted to hang out with him. It's like, but like the brother was like, it's like, oh, how about you cross-dress? Then we can hang out together. And then eventually, so eventually like the friend gets used to cross-dressing and stuff, and they share a drink, and and he becomes a girl. And yeah, and basically I guess she gets her own like side story as well, like where she becomes the girlfriend of one of the boys in class that already liked him before he became a girl. So yeah, it's just cute all around, I think. Trying to think what else, if there's anything else I really did in February besides work.
Working a lot.
But yeah, I mean, it was mainly that Iron Lung, a bunch of Vocaloid, and gender bend, plus cross-dressing and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's all I have for this month.
That was pretty good. Apparently you sound like you don't get paid enough for Big Mod. Should I pay you more?
I was getting paid in the first place?
Yeah, didn't you get your deposit? Uh-oh. Maybe that's why he sounds like that. He hasn't been getting paid this whole time, eh? Did he?
But no, I'm just happy to be here. I don't need pay from Sleepy.
Aw, you're too good to me.
But yeah, that's about it for my media review. Hopefully I have more to talk about in March.
I was trying to think of how to... I feel like... Oh, hello? Hold on, hello?
Hello? Yeah.
No, Yama.
Yeah, I can still hear you. Oh,
We
oh,
get
Yama,
paid with
wait,
them
oh.
Pato guys trust.
We
Signal
get-
wolf.
Signal wolf. Ow. Kami is great. Kami is great. I love hearing Kami media review. Love having Kami around. Kami the world.
Oh, you.
Oh, excuse you? You wanna go?
Alright. Wait. I was gonna say, what was like? I was like, alright, 1v1 me, but I don't know what to 1v1 you in.
League of Legends.
I knew you were gonna say that too. I would just lose to you immediately because I'm not a leaguer.
Oh, okay. We'll figure out something to 1v1 in. I wish I could 1v1 in Pokemon Unite. That'd be funny. Which is basically just League Light. So.
I think I had it installed on my Switch, but I haven't played it really. I think I tried playing it once, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
We had like a little group in the Solarian that played for a while. Maybe we should go back to it at some point. Pokemon Showdown. Oh no. Cheese!
Oh god. Pokemon Showdown. True.
I'll lose. It's fine. Let's go.
I mean, I'm bad with making teams myself, so I'd also probably lose.
We could both lose. Yeah.
I'll just be attacking. But I won't do like one of those cheesy like making a team that's only legendaries or something.
Mm-hmm. Oops, all rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a. 1v1 me, all rat-a-tat. Oh my gosh, silly, silly.
I didn't mean to yawn there.
That's okay, good yawn.
Fuck, now I gotta yawn again. What the hell?
Do it. Yawn! Yawn SMR, Covey. Do it. Now he doesn't have to. That was the plan the whole time, to scare your yawn away.
No, I yawned there.
Oh man, I didn't hear it.
My mic might have just not picked it up.
Damn! We were robbed, chat! We were robbed! My aura is too powerful.
Sorry.
No, you are absolutely fine, Kami-tan. You are absolutely fine.
Well, I guess that's enough of me, not really, well, yapping, but not really yapping for stream.
You yapped. That was a good yap.
I guess I yapped about the manga a bit.
Yeah, that was a good yap. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course,
Bye.
thank you. Bye. Who was that? Just kidding. Thank you to all my starshines who did homework, who yapped with me, and those of you who listened. That is just as important. Love talking to you guys. Love hearing what you're up to. Thank you, as always, for listening to what I am up to. I was told I should have talked about the fan fictions I've been reading, but AO3 is down, so I can't. What am I supposed to do? My life's over. Is it still down? It's still down! I'm glad you had so much fun, Wolf. I love doing media review. It's one of my favorite things. Of course, absolutely. I love doing media review. I'm so glad I started it. I sure do love the starshines. The duels, they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Monthly fanfic review would go crazy. I don't think... I mean... I don't know if I'd want to go into details, but maybe a fanfic review of some sort. It is pain. All my tabs are just like, the AO3 is down. Yes, please do, Rose. You're awesome. I'm back reading. I zoom. Oh my gosh. April Fool's Day media review. Oh my gosh. Imagine. You missed this. I have missed streaming so much. I can't wait to be able to get back to being on schedule and spending more time with you guys. It's been nice getting back into it and just having time here. And I hope you've been enjoying it as well, because I missed this. I missed you guys. I know we haven't been playing many games, but we have been doing a lot of yapping, actually. Strangely. I say strangely because I feel like I'm still so awkward with it. Talking is still so scary and difficult. I've come such a long way since I started streaming. You guys make me so powerful. A game of a good game I wanna. What game? Your line, April. Ooh. April Fools is just your line, April. True! True! A good game. We need to find a good game for you, Cuddy. Ah, thank you. I appreciate you guys being understanding and patient and like being here when I've been back. It's you wanna fight me? Got it. Players play rough. Lessai. Kami's gonna kick my butt. Nobody wants to fight me. I don't even have my axe on me. Ah! Ack, Vivi dead. This is because I don't have my axe on me. I wasn't even transformed. Fight me now! Fight me now! I can take it. I can take you. Okay, bet. Oh, well. Cuddy's trying to fight Kuno first. Roll the... Just fix it. Alright, alright, alright.
Just fix it.
We're gonna wind down. We're gonna wind down for today.
Just fix it.
I need to go do my skincare in 2 minutes. The duels are not dueling. If you want to join us for the second part, the second film of Gurren Lagann, we are watching that this...
What am I supposed to cover with that? Are you making fun of me?
Yes. This upcoming Sunday, you're more than welcome to join us. We watched the first one yesterday, which, you know, we didn't have big planning for, but we'll be watching the second part this upcoming Sunday. Okay, hold on. I have to murder Kami in Minecraft real quick. In Hightail. What did I say, mother fluffer? Okay, anywho, thank you for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for 90k streams on Spoken for on Spotify. Somehow, I'm still question mark about that, but I'm so appreciative. I hope to do more music soon. Kami is now sent to the Shadow Realm. What we're doing next and when? I couldn't tell you. We're still... Yep, hello, it's my alarm. We're still not on schedule. We'll figure it out as we go. It might be work stream since I still have commission queue to get through. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Oh! Oh, nice 20! Enjoy your VIP! Congratulations! Congratulations. We are gonna read my PNG child Levi, who is doing art. Oh my gosh, Ikadi, congratulations on the 20! What the heck? 2 in a row? 2 nat 20s? What is this? Oh my gosh, Rose is ahead of me. If you're raiding with us on Twitch, we typically do Sleepy Invade with or without the follower emote. If you're chilling with us on Twitch, you just get to sit there and hang out. We're gonna roll the fish, the stinky fish. Make sure you're nice, be good, be safe. Have a good rest of your time zone. I'm not sure when I'll see you next, but I will sometime, hopefully soon. Whew, now I'm eepy. I gotta go do my skincare, unfortunately. Once again, thank you so very, very much. This was fun. I will see you soon. Pray for my soul while AO3 is down, because I might not make it, chat. Oh yes, Sunumi Starshines.